I did not
use a Wind Fury skill card on this character.
Later that same evening.
No me dio tiempo nada ponerme la chancla y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
What is up, guys? Mcdoubles back again with a brand new video, and I got a breakthrough video for you guys. Came last second. I'm gonna push it out ASAP. I hope you guys enjoy the first of a really sick new series. I know it's random, but prepare. Let's just jump right in. Hey, major thanks to Michigan right here. Gave us a pretty amazing donation, I will say. This stuff goes by fast, guys. I really do appreciate it when it does happen, because with so many characters and so many videos and so many things I have to do, you'd be surprised. But Michigan, thank you so much, because you're right. Per what your letter said, I did need it, and I do appreciate you. Thank you. Member for 2 months on my channel. Really do appreciate that, man. Thank you again. All right, let's jump into it, guys. We did it! And on Fred, the guy of all people, we pulled the Shadowform, man. It begins! It begins! There's no point in continuing the random character right this second when this is here. I'm so sorry, guys. I just got a massive donation, as you guys saw, and we pulled Shadowform. I actually ended up getting some crazy stuff off that.
Don't let your dreams be memes. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Dude. Oh, it's time. It is time to go ham. I literally cannot wait. Let's do it, guys. I have never been more hyped for a character in my entire life. Welcome to Twilight Zone, my friends. The Shadow Warrior version 2, this time with the Shadowform skill card and a bunch of crap, actually. I sent my guys so much stuff because this is it. This is all I've ever needed. We have our transmog gear right here. Looking pretty sick. Gonna hide that helmet, though, because we all know hiding helmet, that's the way to go. And yeah, I got the glaive this time. We had that on the Crimson Warrior character. It's pretty sick as well. I got scrolls to use just to make people happy. Some potions for when we're higher level. I sent myself all sorts of crap that we'll need. This whole build is going to focus on one brand new RE. An RE that did not even exist on our original character, in fact, and that's because it only came out because of our series. And that's the Master of Shadows legendary random enchant. This makes it to where my Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, Garrote, and Rupture deal extra shadow damage, scaling with spell damage, so we're going to be a shadow hybrid. Now, my Sinister Strike crits will also give me what they call Apprentice of Shadows. This increases my spell haste by 8%, and it also increases my shadow spell damage by 15% of my agility for 8 seconds, stacking up to 3 times, man. That is 45% of my agility as shadow spell damage. That's very strong. When fully stacked as well, my Eviscerate and Rupture consume Apprentice of Shadows to increase shadow spell damage by 45% of my agility and increase my shadow damage by 10% for 10 seconds. Very, very synergistic. I'm assuming it's very hard to play, but I really cannot wait to start doing it, guys. If you didn't already figure it out, though, we started off with the Sinister Strike, the Corruption, the Shadow Bolt, and the Charge. Solid, because on our first playthrough, we did not get to start with anything that we wanted to. It was completely random. I sent my guy Gold. I sent my guy the beautiful skill card for Shadowform that we just got, that you saw me get. Let's go ahead and use that now. Oh, yes! Level 40 guaranteed! And we're going to be able to play with this legendary enchant immediately at level 40. That's going to be kind of broken if you think about it. There are so many ways to make it to where Shadow Bolt becomes instant cast. With the Corruption, we have the Nightfall talent, of course, in the Affliction Warlock tree, actually, right here. 6% chance to make it to where we get an instant cast Shadow Bolt, and it reduces the mana cost, which is quite nice. I am ready, guys, and I'm really excited to be using a two-handed weapon with a glaive. Now, there is a brand new random enchant that is for this build. Now, that one is called Sunder Soul. The problem with this one is that it does not go with the Sinister Strike version, right? It looks like Sunder Soul becomes your new spammable. And so, of course, it does not seem to go well with the legendary enchant. Of course, you could go back and forth between the two. At that point, I feel like you're just going PvE mode, right? And we do PvP. So I thought about it. I thought about starting with a defensive stance to try to, guarantee the Sunder armor early and going with Sunder Soul, but I'd rather play the legendary route, the Master of Shadows, so to speak, right here. We also took Sinister Flurry. We know what that does. Allows SS to, do additional damage, give me an additional combo point. We took Shadow Strikes, right? This is the bread and butter as well. This was the original reason to go Shadowform build, Shadow Hybrid rather, before Master of Shadows came out. This makes it to where in Shadowform, Nightfall has a chance to proc from melee damage abilities, which is the Sinister Strike, right? So as we spam SS, we'll get even more instant cast Shadow Bolts. And then lastly, I did send the Sunder Soul over, but that ended up being useless because I thought about it, right? So we're going to start questing, guys. We are going to start questing. We've got to get to max. We're going to play max level. I've been doing a lot of max level stuff on all of my characters recently and just not making videos on it. I've been doing as many dailies as I can to get as many marks as I can to roll for this specific seal card. I cannot believe I randomly got it on New Year's Eve. Okay, I am psyched. So let's just do it, guys. Let's just do it. I've got my glaive, I've got my Shadow Bolt build, and I've got a crap ton of potions, and we are going to destroy on this character. I hope you guys are ready. As you can see, I'm just pulling everything, man. I love having dots. I'm good at this character too. Like, if I can just remember what it was like to play my old one, this is going to be kind of absurd, I think. Not many people get to do what we're doing right now. It's very difficult to have all the stars align. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Level 10. Let's see what our very first ability of the character is.
Bruh.
Oh my god. It's hard to be upset when you know that your core is actually ridiculous. Hey, who knows? At the very minimum, Picklock is on the chopping block for sure, but I'm going to be saving my Scrolls of Fortune, I think, in the beginning, unless I get absolute garbage. So, since we're level 10, we're gonna go straight to the Crossroads, and my god, I cannot wait to get to level 40, guys. Okay, I made a quick stop to Orgrimmar first because I want to create a guild. I'm going to create a guild to prepare for the brand new Felforged game mode coming out in January that was recently announced. It's going to be sick, and we're going to prepare for it by starting it on this character, our new main. So it's mostly going to be like a casual PvP type of guild. So if you're interested in that and you can't wait to make a Felforged character, because this will be a Felforged guild, obviously, by the name, make sure to join it now. I'll put a banner in Orgrimmar when I'm online, or you can message me or anyone that's currently in the guild for an invite. Okay, so guild is created. You can join if you want. It looks like there are people here questing, which is so freaking awesome. So I'm actually going to do a different route this time. I'm just sick of doing the same stuff. We're going to do the Forgotten Pools and the Fungal Spore quest first. This should actually boost us quite high. Even though it says they're in separate parts of the map, you can actually do the Fungal Spore quest up here where the Forgotten Pool is. So let's go do that first, and that should be level maybe 12 by the end of it, which would be very, very nice. Of course, level 20, we can go outlaw mode and start PKing everybody we see. I'm going to go for basically double the amount of PvP that you're used to in recent videos is what my goal is. I'm hoping all of you guys create new characters with me, and of course that'll help because I'll PK you. But anyway, guys, let's head towards the quest. Alright, 4 of these. 1, 2, and this is going to be the third one. Easiest quest of my life. It's going to be so much XP. Because here's number 4. And then for the Forgotten Pool, obviously, you just go down here, you just go there, and the quest is done. And back to the Crossroads, guys. Alright, this might actually be level 12 by itself. Let's see. Turn my chat off just in case so I don't spoil it. Whoa! Level 15. Jesus. Eviscerate. Yes, man! I know that you're weighted to get Eviscerate. I'll show you guys that now. So you can basically guarantee you're going to get Eviscerate if you go SS, but there is a chance that you just don't get it, I guess, if you're that unlucky. That is a very strong pull. Looks like the other one was a Shaman ability. Ancestral Spirit. Oh, man. Never, ever do I think to myself, damn, I really wish I had a res right now as a pure PvP outlaw player. But I'll take it, and we'll re-roll it like Picklock in the future. But the Eviscerate is strong enough to make me think that early game PvP is going to be pretty damn good. And of course, we have the Forgotten Pools here, so level 16. And that is the Nature's Grasp. Solid. Solid. Better when you're a ranged character, but, giving you a chance when an enemy strikes you, a 100% chance at that, to afflict them with Entangling Roots, rooting them in place for 5 seconds, that's always good. I think it's always good. If you're running away, if you're fighting a melee player, there's just a bunch of different applications for it as a spell, so Nature's Grasp, I will take it. Already level 17. I'm actually going to go test the Dried Seed, and yeah, that should actually be maybe as high as at least level 18, and then we'll get our 1 AE abilities, hoping for the Conjure Food, Conjure Water, or Slow Fall. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now that I'm done trolling world chat, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Yeah, you can read it if you want on your own time, but level 20, yes, so quick. Dude, we're going straight to Org for new gear. And we pull a heal. We pull a castable heal. And not a terrible one. Not a terrible one. Regrowth. Of course, we're going to go high risk mode, man. Risk of reward. Getting loot off players when they die. Finding dungeon loot on random mobs. And of course, we're going to be an outlaw because what we need to do, since we level so fast, I'm like, why don't I just look for people to fight the entire time? If it takes longer to put a video out because I'm looking for people to fight, who cares? Quality over quantity, right? So let's do it, guys. Orgrimmar is the first stop. We got to buy some twink gear. And then we got to destroy people in the Barrens ASAP. We have prey right here, guys. Kodo Jargage. It doesn't really matter. The point is he's right here. I killed a guy, but he ended up being a nightmare. I left his gear on the ground. That's why we're already in criminal intent mode. Oh no. Oh god. That was completely like a massacre. I need to get to levels where I'm not just massacring people. But hey, I'll take it. What do we get? Hey, we actually got some stuff, man. 2 greens. First of which, Soldier's Boots of the Boar and Unbounded Mind Flay on that one. Interesting. Okay, well, hey, we're gonna look for more people to fight. Hopefully people that are a little bit more of a challenge than that. I know where some rare mobs are that drop quest items that give you a butt ton of XP, so I'm gonna go for that first. And as we do that, we'll be keeping our eyes out. Okay, that reminds me, guys, there will be a giveaway in this video, but we will be doing last video's giveaway in the next video because there hasn't been enough time for people to comment and like. So make sure to watch my last video, comment on it, and give it a like to have a chance of winning a loaded starter dice, and do the same thing for this video. And then, of course, I will also choose the winner of this video in the next video as well, and we will see who wins another loaded starter dice off this video. So once again, if you want to win the loaded starter dice so you can choose your abilities the way I did on this character, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe, and make sure to check out the last one for the same chance as well. Anyway, we're going right back out there, guys. There's plenty of people out here, so let's find some people to fight. Brand new ability off one of these boss guys. Drain life. Really? That is what I end up getting, Drain Life. I guess a little bit of an ode to an old character. So we have it, it's useless, and it's definitely on the chopping block. I'm going to wait until at least level 30 though to go for Wind Fury. I also want to be able to roll things like Rupture and Garrote. Garrote I can already get, and we learned that from my last video, right? That's level 14. It looks like we can get Rupture now as well, so Poisons as well. We're going to go for level 30 then to reroll, so we have a chance of getting all that stuff, including the Wind Fury. Hey, we have a rare right here. Let's go for that. Corruption on this guy, spamming the SS. Look at that, 5 combo points, no big deal, and wow, I was really hoping that would kill, but hey, we got a level off it, and some pretty decent stuff. Not better than what I have. I have a Night Reaver on, actually, so I can kind of go for that theme of being a Shadow Warrior, because my Night Reaver, first of all, has a badass name, but second of all, has a chance to send a Shadow Bolt at my enemy. That's pretty solid. Lambent Scale Leggards, that's actually not too bad, and I can use these rough bronze leggings if I wanted to, but I actually have silvered bronze gauntlets, and I'm going to use that right now. It gives me more crit, which I definitely do want. In terms of my talent points, I've gone ahead and went 5 points into Thundering Strikes. This is a weird build because late game and mid game even, I'm really going to rely more on agility rather than strength. It's kind of backwards, right? So we're going to have the Thundering Strikes to get my spell crit rating increased by 30% of my agility, as well as mental quickness to give me spell damage equal to 20% of my melee attack power, which is then doubled if my primary stat is agility. And then we also just went into some basic stuff in the combat tree right now. Lethality to increase our critical strike damage with SS, improved SS, and then eventually we'll get both aggression, and at level 25 ASAP we'll grab Nightfall for a 6% chance once again to proc that Shadow Bolt off a corruption tick. So that's very, very good. Still looking for people to fight though. I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in and grab 24, I think. 25 obviously is huge because we get that Nightfall that I just talked about. That's going to be a butt ton of extra damage, and our PvP prowess is going to go up significantly as a result of it. And I see somebody actually. Damn, level 29. All the more reason. I saw a 29 actually all the way down here too, and it was so depressing. All the more reason to level up. People just out-level me because they aren't thinking about fighting like I am, right? They're thinking about getting to max. Alright, Owatonka, turn you in. Level 24. Let's see what we get. Damn, that's actually not great. The smite is pretty damn useless. Very, you know, opposite almost of what I'm trying to do. We can re-roll all this stuff in max though, because we're not going to go for sealed cards. We're going to go for a massive amount of scrolls of fortune. And of course, being level 24 means I can attack some of these people now. I'm actually going to go all the way back down here and find that one guy. And I'm going to try to get 25 before I do that. I'm only 10k XP away. And then I'm going to have so many more talent options. It's going to be so crazy. Okay, I was able to kill a guy called Washjapani. I think I pointed him out in a previous video. Basically, I got his quest now. I can turn this in for level 26. Still can't find anybody. There were so many people here. I think they may have out-leveled me, so we might have to find a new place to quest after this. Let's see what we get. Level 26. Can it be usable, please? Okay. Well, you know, if you say so. This is not bad because at the very minimum, it's a 50% slow for 8 seconds. So, Cone of Cold. I'm going to be a hybrid. This is damage, man. That's pretty significant damage. I will take it. Definitely good. And we're going to go ahead and put more points into aggression. I did already max out the 2 out of 2 in Nightfall, so I think we are ready, guys. Alright, we're in the 1,000 Needles now. It's time to do some quests here. I doubt we're going to find anybody in this area. Unfortunately, it sometimes does take until Stranglethorn Vale to find any kind of good fight. Luckily, the goal is level 40, right, for that Shadowform. So, hey, we have a lot to look forward to along the way. I'm going to go ahead and do the Alien Egg quest, right? We've done this before, only because it's so damn quick and easy. I mean, massive amounts of XP for almost no effort at all. You just go down this road and you see it immediately. As I said, you're just walking down the road and it's right there in front of you. I'm also going to kill this one Cloud Serpent just for level 27 real quick. Use that Cone of Cold. We're getting both spell crit and melee crit with our build, man. We are a true hybrid. Alright, let's turn it in level 28. This is more 1 AE garbage, right? So we got Conjure Food and Water Walking. Okay, I'll take that. You know, the Conjure Food is really not that bad, and Water Walking definitely has its uses. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, there's actually a hotspot in the 1,000 Needles, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. We're a bit low for these things, but we can like farm the 33s at first, I think, to the best of our ability at least, if we don't miss everything in the process. And this should actually be pretty fast XP. Look at that, instant Shadow Bolt! Our Sinister Strike is gonna proc that soon too. We won't even need the Corruption. There's level 29. Oh! Revelosh's Boots of the Bear. That's actually like the best of the bear. Is so good. I mean, we want agility later on, but for now, strength is fine. It's just raw AP. So I'll definitely take that. Very, very good. Good way to start off the hotspot. Nobody is here, sadly. Alright, this one might actually be level 30. There we go. It was. Let's see what we get, guys. Slice and Dice, man. Okay, I'll take it. Slice and Dice is not too bad, right? It's definitely not on the chopping block. We'll keep it. It increases my attack speed with a duration that, you know, extends depending on how many combo points I put into it. You can end up getting certain talents for that as well. No, right here. Cut to the chase. Your Eviscerate, Rupture, Expose Armor, and Envenom have a 100% chance to refresh Slice and Dice to a 5 combo point max. Maximum. Dude, I need 2 levels. I need 2 levels and I can attack that guy. Oh my god, what if he out-levels me? Popping an XP pop, boys. This is how it works in the Wild West. We're gonna get a lot of abilities really fast. There we go, level 32 off one guy. I'm going in already. Whoa! You can't even pretend like that was a skill card, guys! Oh, yes! What even is that? Oh man, I'm level 33. Go, 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 go. He out-levels me, but I just got Wind Fury, dude. Oh my god. Corruption first. Get the regrowth off, because he doesn't know what's going on. Alright, it doesn't matter if he gained a level. It's more fair for him. We missed the Cone of Cold. That's called bad, guys. Alright, I need the damage over time, so we went for the SS there. SS, lol, for the Slice and Dice. I keep missing the cones, man. It's really bad. We missed Corruption a couple times, too. We might have to pot on this guy, but that's okay. There we go. Nature's Grasp. Oh my god, there we go. GG, level 36. Thanks for the loot. Is that Ghost Wolf? Yes! Oh man, he out-leveled us so much. Getting that kill helped a lot. We got healing potions from him, a a bunch of solid gear. I'll take it for sure, dude. Ghost Wolf is not a bad ability. At the very, very minimum, it's going to be increased movement speed. Obviously, that means mobility. And we can actually talent into it. I'm going to go ahead and throw 2 points into it. That reduces the cast time so that there isn't one. It's instant now. And yeah, it's kind of mana intensive, but it's not as bad as the travel form. And you do take 10% less damage on Ascension while in Ghost form just by default, so I'll take it. I'm not going to fight that guy again unless he attacks me first because it's just wrong to camp him, but I am going to farm out this hotspot as much as I can. We're at 37 now, and there's a possibility that we go all the way to 40 here. That would be amazing, because we would get the Shadowform. We're starting to fall behind in gear too, so we're going to have to make another trip to Orgrimmar before we start leveling at our level 40 zone. It'll most likely be Southern STV first, and then Tenaris in the low 40s. As soon as I get 40 though, I'm removing this potion of XP. I don't want to level too fast. Here's 38. Is that Shadowbird? Interesting, man. Wow, that actually does play into what we're doing. So not only does it give you a chance to get a pet now, a demon pet, because it does give a soul shard and that is required, but hey, it's also straight up shadow damage, so it's going to scale very, very well. At the very minimum, it's instant shadow damage, which means I can use it at the start of fights and what have you, and I think it'll be quite good with my build when I can start using the legendary random enchant, which, you know, looks like I'll be able to do after this last Silithid Hive drone right here. This is the Shadowform. Oh, and a crazy good helmet to boot. A crazy one. Yes. All I've ever wanted. All I've ever wanted, man. And y'all know it. You've been watching me. You knew it from the beginning. Jesus, dude. This is all I ever wanted. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Let's get out of here. We got some Scrolls of Fortune to use. We've got some shit to evaluate. And yeah, we'll close everything out. Okay, guys. We're going to go ahead real quick and get rid of 2 crappy abilities. The first of which will be Smite, actually. So let's go ahead and re-roll the Smite and see what we get. Come on. Travel form. Well, I certainly don't need that. Ghost Wolf just seems to be better. So I'm actually going to get rid of that. It's a mana hog, and I think I even did it on my original version of this guy, which is funny. Or maybe he actually has it. Either way, let's get rid of it. I'm sorry. Just Ghost Wolf is better. Oh, man. Battle Stance does not fit with the Shadow form, so we have to get rid of that. Let's see what we get instead. Oh, my God. Create Firestone. Is that what I think it is, or is that the fire damage only one? Increases damage dealt by spells and spell critical strike rating. Does this work with Wind Fury? Oh, I think it doesn't work with Wind Fury. Yeah, it doesn't. Confirmed it in chat. Damn, I keep getting good stuff that I can't use. All right, let's get rid of the Firestone. Things that we literally can't use have to be on the chopping block first over things like my res, for example. So let's see what we get. Last try. What? Curse of Elements! That is fantastic, man. That increases your damage with shadow spells, and so it's going to be incredibly good for me. 6% increased magic damage, and you reduce their shadow resistance by 45. I will definitely take that. That's actually massive, man. Absolutely massive. Okay, guys, everything else is going to have to happen in the next video, including using that brand new beautiful legendary random enchant. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a surprise video, came out of nowhere from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, make sure to give it a like and to subscribe. Make sure to leave that comment as well to be in that giveaway. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Mcdoubles out.